We can represent a partial degree using either decimals, or we can use minutes and seconds. So the minutes and seconds are comparable to how we divide an hour into 60 minutes and a minute into 60 seconds. So first, let's remember our symbols here. A degree, we use this circle symbol to represent degree. We're going to use a single quote to mean a minute, and a double quote to represent a second. So we know that one counterclockwise revolution, one full turn, is 360 degrees. Well, then we can divide 1 degree into 60 minutes, just like we can divide an hour into 60 minutes, and then we can divide 1 minute into 60 seconds, which is just like time. So example 2, we want to convert each angle to a decimal in degrees, and then we're going to round our answer here to 2 decimal places. So what we want to do is be able to convert from our degree, minute, second notation like this into decimal notation, and then vice versa. So part A, we've got 44 degrees, 12 minutes, and 30 seconds. So I can rewrite this as 44 degrees plus 12 minutes plus 30 seconds. Now I'm going to convert. I'm going to keep my 44 degrees, and I'm going to convert those 12 minutes into degrees. So I've got 12 times, now here's our conversion factor. We know that 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So when we multiply by 1 degree over 60 minutes, this is really just equivalent to 1. And we can even write that up here. So 1 degree over 60 minutes, that's just the same as multiplying by 1. So we're allowed to do that here to convert. And the reason we want to do that is now that our units, our minutes, will divide out, and we'll be left with 12/60 degrees. Now we'll add our 30 minutes. Now we want to convert the minutes to degrees. So I know that there's 60 minutes in a degree and 60 seconds in a minute. So I can multiply here by 1 degree over 3,600 seconds. Again, that's because there's 60 minutes in a degree and then 60 seconds in each of those minutes. So this is also a conversion factor we can use. 1 degree is equal to 3,600 seconds. So this is just like multiplying by 1. So if we want to write that conversion factor over here as well, 1 degree over 3,600 minutes, that also equals 1. So we can use that to multiply and convert. And again, the reason we want to do that is now we've got seconds in the numerator and seconds in the denominator, and they can divide out, and now we're just left with minutes. So we're converting, or sorry, we're left with degrees. So we're converting these minutes into degrees and these seconds into degrees. So now we have 44 degrees plus 12/60 of a degree plus 30 3600ths of a degree. And now if we want to change this to decimal form, we can just convert these fractions into decimals. So we have 44 degrees plus 12/60 if we enter into our calculator, or if we just reduce the fraction, that's 0.20. And 30 over 3,600, if we enter that into our calculator, we get 0.01 degrees. So if we add up all of these, we will get our decimal form of 44.21 degrees. So 44 degrees, 12 minutes, and 30 seconds is equivalent to 44.21 degrees.